My name is Janet Kidner. I'm Head of Sustainability for Lend Lease in the UK. Lend Lease is a property company. We operate across the property value chain, which means we buy property, we manage operations within buildings, and we also build buildings. So my role is to make sure that those buildings are environmentally friendly and also operate in an environmentally friendly way. Climate change is one of the, if not the hugest, environmental issue facing mankind. The UK government has set very stringent targets around reducing the amount of carbon dioxide being emitted into our atmosphere. Buildings make up about 50% of the UK's carbon dioxide emissions. They're a huge target for government to actually bring carbon reduction for the UK. So there will be an increasing amount of pressure on our industry to actually make cuts and to make positive change happen. When I was growing up, I actually was considering becoming a physiotherapist. I was also really keen to be a vet. I grew up on a farm, so I always wanted, or thought I actually wanted to work outside. We had dairy cows, cattle, sheep, so I was always outside helping. I was used to horse ride when I was young, so had a very kind of outdoors and country lifestyle. But now I didn't have to get up at 5 o'clock every morning and milk the cows before going to school. Doing my A-levels, I chose biology, chemistry and geography, and from that I actually thought that going into environmental science as my degree was quite a logical choice and may open up new opportunities. I studied environmental science at Southampton, so that was a bachelor degree, and I've also got a master's at Imperial College, and again that was in environmental technology. University is a fascinating experience. It's not just the education that you have in terms of the formal learning, but it's a life-changing experience. You get to meet people from all over the world, and for me that was fascinating, being from the West Country where you don't get to meet such a varied wealth of people. So it's informal and formal learning which you have for 3 years, surrounded by great friends and future network for you as well. My first job in London was working with a consulting engineering company called Battle McCarthy, and I was fortunate to get the opportunity to actually have an internship with them, and it was due to be just a summer internship for a few months. I actually ended up staying with the company for over 4 years. And Guy Battle, one of the partners, was definitely a mentor to me and very inspirational person. I'm still very much in contact with him today. Now I live in southwest London, right by the river. I've taken up rowing, so I've been doing that for about 6 months now. In Putney everyone seems to row or have given it a go, so I'm with about 16 girls. We have 2 boats with eight girls in each. We go out on a Saturday and Sunday morning onto the river at 7:30 until about 12:30. The training is a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, so it's it is a very hectic activity that I've decided to take up, but it's great and it shows the importance of actually working together as a team, and again I've met some great people doing it. And actually this year I've been in the largest women's rowing race in the world. It's called the Women's Head of the River, and it was the week before the men's Head of the River, which is the week before the annual boat race between Oxford and Cambridge. And it's the same course, so it's about 7 kilometres long. We completed it in about 23 minutes. We were actually the last boat to leave, from the actual starting position. We moved up 24 boats over the length of the race, so it was fantastic.